Today, live cattle was firm. There's more cash trade expected later in the week, so the market's been kind of quiet for the past couple of days. But Thursday and Friday of every week for the past number of months have been the real indicators of which way the market's going to go. So today, a little bit quiet, kind of reflecting kind of the stagnant cash movement, though. As always, you know, the next couple of days will glean some direction and give us a way of which this market's going to go. Still remaining within the channel that it has been for the past number of weeks. There isn't anything to give the markets a push one way or the other. Feeders normally will give us a little bit of an idea, and today they were easier. So you're going to see that both live cattle and feeder were really kind of mixed together, a little bit up and down from where the close was yesterday. There's a seasonal decline ahead, so the feeders are maybe pushing a little bit more on where we're going. So we'll take a look at that. Now, the expectation is that carcass weights are going to be, have already and peaked and maybe ready to decline for the season. Maybe that's why the market's going to be bouncing back and forth. But there's a possibility that as we go into the first quarter of 2019, that there's going to be big supplies here, and that may put some pressure on the market. That's not to say that it's going to go down. It just is going to keep the market from really moving higher. Now, we have the U.S.-China talks coming up on Saturday. That could be a big game changer across the board with all the commodities, and especially the meats here, because it's going to affect the grain markets, and that means the feed market. So there's a lot of balls in the air to figure out which way we can go. So we have to add that anything good that comes out of Saturday could really spike the market. And because it's Saturday, we're going to have one more day on Sunday of no trade. So everyone's going to have enough time to kind of figure out which way we're going to go. And we could have some big volatility on Monday. So, but we still have 2 more days left in this week, so we're going to watch that closely. Today, hogs slipped a little bit. Supplies are still showing at record levels. That's not to say that the African swine fever is still really on everyone's mind right now. Also, the pork producers have been hit the hardest, almost as much, if not more, than the soybean producers with these tariff wars. Now, the U.S. talks and U.S.-China talks are coming up on Saturday. That's really going to give us a little bit of an idea which way we're going to go. But for now, wholesale values have declined, and demand has slowed a little bit between the holidays of Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I think that there's some concern that the uptick in carcass weights might be adding a little bit of pressure to the market. Now, it's only off a little bit, so not that much for anyone to kind of really worry about. I'd say that we're going to have some sideways movement unless we get a little bit more information to give us some direction, but everybody is looking, all eyes are going to be on what's going to happen on Saturday. After that, I think we're going to see everyone positioning as we get closer to Friday to figure out exactly where we're going with this resolution.